everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome to the final vlog before Vlogmas starts. I actually just don't know where this year has gone, and yes, I am taking on Vlogmas once again this year. So next Sunday there won't be a video because it will be next Monday's vlog, which is the 1st of December. I just can't quite believe that we're there already, but this is going to be a very special vlog because I want to try and fit as much autumn and pre-Christmas in as I possibly can before Vlogmas actually starts. I have the most wonderful plans for Vlogmas, and this year I really want to make, I don't know, that nostalgic 90s Christmas back alive. And with Vlogmas this year, I am planning on doing it every other day. However, I'm excited and I feel prepared and I don't feel scared for Vlogmas this year. So turn on the post notifications because I might end up getting excited and posting every day, or at least the majority of days in December. Mum's going to be featured in a lot of them, my gorgeous girlfriends will be as well, and we'll just be doing loads of cozy, wholesome Christmas things in the New Forest. So I really hope you love it. But anyway, today I'm just getting ready. Which way is this going? The other way. To go and ride my pony. And you might be thinking, why on earth is this girl curling her hair to go and ride her pony? Well, and that is because I have a little bit of content to shoot before I go to the yard. And as a content creator, you must always look good. And I know I've banged on about this colour many a time before, but you're going to see quite how quickly it does one side of my head in the perfect curls that are perfect every single time. And this will actually be the Black Friday weekend. I think that this vlog is live, and I get this on Amazon. I bought it myself, and it's more than likely in a Black Friday sale, so it will be linked down below as always, but it'll be definitely the week to grab it because it will be cheaper than ever. Would make the perfect Christmas gift as well. It's called the Timo. Come back when it's done because this will be boring watching it, but you saw how quickly I did that one side. Ta-da! I will leave it linked because it is my favourite product of all time. Anyway, waffle over. I have been very lucky and I've been sent a lot of stuff from Lumiere for me and Ringo to take us through the winter warmly, dry and performatively. That's a word, right? So I'm going to show you everything that I got, and then we're going to go to the yard and we're going to try it all on my gorgeous pony and spend a good amount of time with him this evening. So I'm going to bring it all upstairs because it's cute and cozy to do it in here as opposed to downstairs, which the kitchen is so nearly done. I'm so excited. I think on this vlog I should have a kitchen update to share with you. It looks so much bigger. I'm so happy. If you're new around here, I have been renovating a very small terraced house, and I actually think it gives really good inspiration. Actually, I know that I've even inspired my mum, who's come in and sort of seen the progress and been like, oh my god, there's so much you can do with a small space. And there really is. I really have made my little house, which was once not that attractive, into the coziest, most homely, loving feeling home. And the kitchen, I've hated my kitchen, and I know hate is a strong word, but I really have. As someone that loves to cook, there's no light in there, there's no space in there, and you do go in and feel uninspired. And I've just done the tiniest little changes, which you'll see once it's done, and the smallest of changes have made just the biggest of differences. So I think hopefully by tomorrow night it should be done. A mere 10 minutes later with a top change because I have just unboxed this for TikTok. Ringo is the luckiest pony in the world. I'm the luckiest rider in the world. There is so much stuff. This is potentially the biggest Lumiere haul of all time. If you're not horsey, Lumiere is one of, if not the horse brand of the world actually now. Everybody that has a horse will have heard of Lumiere, and Lumiere sponsor some of the world's absolute best equestrian athletes, and then they sponsor little old me with Ringo. So I'm a very lucky girlie, and this is my 4th year working with Lumiere and being a sponsored rider, and this is our winter kit basically. And this base layer is part of a whole new collection. I've actually got quite a lot of bits from the new collection. The collection is called the Aspen collection, and it features these beautiful houndstooth designs. So this is the darker grey / black one. They've got a lighter grey one as well. But this is the base layer / top. It's really lovely textured material. It feels really warm, but it's also super thin. So you could actually wear this under a normal base layer and have double warmth. As a cold person, always necessary. I love this. And also a part of the same collection, I've got the competition socks. Also, some more socks. How cute are these? this. These are the footsie socks. They're my favourite socks ever because they're really thin and silky at the top, so perfect to put under riding boots and wellies, but thick, warm, cosy where you need them. I then have the All Elements coat, and the All Elements coat does exactly just that. You can brave any storm wearing this bad boy. You can ride in them, muck out in them, walk your dogs in them. You don't have to be horsey. It's thick, it's fleecy, it's got a big hood. They come in lots of colours. It's maxi length, and it's also got a zip at the back, so you can have use of your legs and ride open wide, etc. You can live your best winter life wearing one of those. Ringo's also got a new head collar. This again is part of the Aspen collection. This is actually the lighter design I was telling you about, and it comes with the matching lead rope to the darker accents. Love this. This is his new everyday head collar, and it's going to look amazing. Also part of the Aspen collection, this is the Gigi Bregging, and even the sticky bottom is houndstooth. And I can already tell these are going to be so flattering. They're lovely and soft, they're stretchy. They actually feel like the best breech legging I felt from Lemieux. I'm a Black Heart hybrid ride or die, always have been. These feel really, really, really good. Also a new saddle pad, we're riding this today. Again, part of the Aspen collection. You can probably see the design there. And this material honestly feels like tweed. It's absolutely gorgeous. A top Christmas gift idea, whether you're equestrian or not. I get quite an itchy neck, and so sometimes wearing a polo neck is actually quite uncomfortable. The Lemieux snuds are fantastic. They're so fleecy on one side and knitted on the other. You can choose which side you wear them. I love the fact that this year's is black because you can literally wear it with everything. Great stocking filler. This coat I think is going to be my most worn equestrian coat going forward indefinitely. Again, part of the Aspen collection. This looked like it was velvet when I've seen it online, but it's not. It's this amazing waterproof material. So even though it's really smart, really bougie, it's actually really practical at the horses too. It's got a gorgeous faux fur lined hood, and the collar is this gorgeous fleece. If you know the interior of the Lemieux coats and their usual fleece, it's just the softest fleece in the world. I've also got a new boot and hat bag. My hats will fit in the front of here, boots in the back of here. I've needed one of these for a long time, and this is in the shade Rosemary, this one. Now, it doesn't matter where you are in the world, you will be seeing Ringo in his field. I just thought pink to make the boys wink. He likes to be noticed. As we know, he's very noisy, and this way he doesn't have to be noisy because we will see him, is my thought process. This is the all-new Erika Rip Stop turnout rug. It's the 200 grams. They're fantastic. The Lemieux rugs are fantastic. This I love, really seriously love. I'm going to try everything. We'll try everything on once we get to the yard. But this is the all-new stable rug. It's called the Luxe lined stable rug, but it's in this beautiful burgundy with a fleece lined, basically like my coat for the horse. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then to go underneath, I've got my ride or die for Ringo, which is the fleeced snud slash hoods. They go on separately, so it is a little bit of a pain to obviously put both on, but actually it's really good for young horses anyway, if you want your horses to get desensitized to the potential of winning sashes and just getting things, you know, used to going over their heads. But Ringo's got sweet itch, and annoyingly he kind of has sweet itch all year round, so even in the summer I have to keep his neck fully covered to avoid him itching, and so this really just helps aid to keep his neck warm, but equally works as a hood, because sometimes with the hoods attached to rugs I sometimes find that they do rub a little bit more, and his wither always does tend to get rubbed, so I've also got him the anti-rub bib, which also goes, camera's overheating, but this also goes under the rug as well, and is fantastic. Also, on the subject of rugs, this is new to Lemieux. It's the new Dry Ease rug. So if you've bathed your horse, you don't want your normal rugs getting damp, horse to get cold, or spend hours under a solarium. These are like a mesh rug. It's in this gorgeous dark purple colour, and it just really helps ease and quicken the drying process whilst obviously not getting everything else damp in the process. Again, part of the Aspen collection. The tumbler, another great Christmas gift, and these come in a box, so if you're not great at wrapping like myself, wrapping a box so much easier than wrapping this on its own. And lastly, some new mane and tail detangler. I love this from NAF, it's the silky one. And little horse riding outfit of the day. This is the base layer that you would have just seen with the breeches. Can confirm the best breeches Lemieux have ever done. And then I'm going to wear the big coat on top, but you'll see that when we get to the horses. And now let's go. I'm about to be a little bit naughty. I've just had to fill up with fuel en route to the horses, and next to the fuel station is the mothership, which you can't see by the side of me, but you're about to get exactly what's here. What bit of flurries do we have available today? I've just suddenly come to the realisation that I haven't eaten enough today, pre-spending hours at the yard, because whenever I go to the yard I'm always there for a lot longer than what I always intend to be. No, I'm not.
No, I can clean up for you.
What's the wrap of the day today?
Wrap of the day today is the fajita wrap.
Ooh, yeah, I'll have a fajita wrap meal, please.
Yeah, with what you want?
Are the milkshake machines working?
Yep.
Can I get a vanilla milkshake, please?
No, is anything else?
No, that's perfect, thank you.
3 cents for your candle, please.
Thank you. It's 5:30. I'm not going to be leaving till at least 8:30, 9. Because he's also a 40-ish minute drive, and 40-ish then minute drive home. So I just know I'm better to eat now and be a little bit naughty and have something easy but yummy, and then have a nice full tummy to spend the rest of the evening at the horses. Here we go, here we go. They also gave me for free a sweet chilli sauce as well. Taste test. As a sweet chilli girl, this one better. Oh my gosh, it's our most beautiful angel boy. Look at you. I think you need a little bit of a groom because we're a little bit bedheady, aren't we? Look at this. Alright, my love. So, the plan is to do our little try-on haul of all your new presents and give him a little bit of a neck clip. Because I've got some new TikTok shop clippers which I'm kind of desperate to try out, but before we film on short form I want him to look like he's been brushed, so we're going to do that. I can't do this one-handed, hang on, bear with. You're resting on his water, so one wrong move, YouTube game over. But I'm going to give him a brush and I'm going to clip, and very aware I should be bathing him and letting him dry before I clip him, but it doesn't matter if it's not the best clip in the world because we're not going anywhere, are we, my love? We're not. He just got super fluffy this year because he was out for such a long time. Also, what a good boy. Door is wide open, isn't it, baby? Hey? All his new presents are down here. His grooming kit. Ooh, Maggie's going in all the stables, I can hear that much. Okay, you just smell so good. He just has that real horse smell, don't you, darling? You do. Bag of goodies. What's in there? There might be one more donkey donut in there. Put his name back on the right side. Looks alright, stay that side, darling. Actually hear Maggie going in at everyone's stables and then going, hello. Maggie loves the horses more than anything, but she also loves all of her friends more than anything in the world. Actually not naughty dingo. How long have I been away from you? 10 days? Since I got back from Scotland, and a couple of days before. Maybe 2 weeks? I think it's been about 10 days. Super fluffy. So fluffy. I never usually clip him, but maybe it's just been a bit colder recently. Got an itch? Oh, not really, none you little one. You're so fluffy, darling. Don't know if you can hear all the highs going into Waggy Moo. Yes, he'd love a treat. He's practically begging for one.
Hi! What's that, Dingo?
Got a big ball. Do you want to say hi to the vlog?
Hi! Okay. It's beautiful.
This is a little dingo fan. Because everyone loves Ringo.
Yeah.
What's it?
Oh my god, I love you.
How's Gary today?
He's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a bit muddy.
Is he on?
Yeah,
Ringo's so
he's very
happy. I'm
good.
about to give him a little bit of a clip because he's so fluffy. Well, you now look well loved. You do. So cute, so cute. Right, let's get this pony clipped. So what I've actually got to do the clipping is these. I can't leave them linked on YouTube. They're from TikTok shop. But if you go to my TikTok, you'll see them linked if you have TikTok. But they're about £10, I think, something like that. So we're going to test to see how good they are. And if they go through unwashed coats, it's quite thick. Well, pyjamas number 1 are on. So this is the fleece hood. I think they only do this in one size, but it does fit really well, and because it's elastic, it actually doesn't matter realistically that he's a little small for it. It just fits really well. And then this is the new rug. Honestly, this is about as luxury as I think it gets for horses. Look at the lining. Honestly, it's incredible. It looks lovely on, and it's in this beautiful sort of burgundy purple colour. It's absolutely beautiful. Show you all the details for any of my horsey followers that are looking to invest in a new rug. We do have the Lemire logo this side. I'll take it off because I haven't tried his turnout rug on yet, so you can actually see the inside of the rug as well. But this is his new pyjamas, and he's a very lucky boy. Literally look at this lining. What a lucky horse. Cuteness overload. This is his street style. This is what he wants to be seen out on the town in. This is his new turnout rug. Again, it's just so beautiful. Like, the quality is incredible. He's going to be so snuggly in this, darling. You are. You are, sweetheart. Like the most gorgeous boy. If I don't ride now, I can't ride because it's about 8 o'clock. Well, the perks of riding in the winter with a coat on is I can actually have my vlogging camera in my pocket, which means you get all the best of content. So we're in the arena. It is about 8 o'clock at night. It is late. Late. I'm so glad I had my dinner. Here's my little pony, here's me, and we're now going to have a lovely little ride. We're in all new matchy Lemire, which is just gorgeous, and just so lucky to have an indoor arena in the winter. I mean, it's one of those evenings where it would be quite nice to ride outside because it is mild, but it's so dark and there is lights here, but again, lots of shadows. So loads of fireworks on this evening as well, but luckily I've got a pony that doesn't even flinch at those, so that's a good thing. So I'll see you once I've ridden. Best Boy Ever award goes to Mr. Dingo. We've just had a little play up, down and around the school. Do you want to show your friends on YouTube what you do? Let's go. We're going to get back. So I need to turn the lights off now. Look at him. He's so handsome. I've done the worst job of a clip possibly ever. You're smiling. You smile again now I've got the camera out. Yeah, well done again. No. Come on, let's turn the lights out. Come on. He was a good boy. We didn't do very much because it's late. And I had a stitch before I started. That's either because I'm unfit or maybe I'm coming down with something. I'm looking in the mirror and I can see his little, what can I call it? Aubergine going from one side to the other. Men. Okay, lights out. It's about to get very dark. Oh, you're smiling. I don't know if I missed it. Hello gorgeous people, it is the day after and I've got a very waggy woo by the side of me. I don't know why she's tucked up in bed already. It's about 3:30, 3:45 and she's ready to say goodbye to the day already. Anyway, all day today, been editing away and it is now time to actually get out into the great outdoors. And it must have been about 2 vlogs ago, I did a next haul and some of the bits I've had to send back and I haven't sent them back yet. Plan is we're going to take them back together because the Christmas shops are all open. So I don't know if I've told you guys, but I'm hosting Christmas at home this year. So I'm going to vlog Christmas Day. I might have already repeated myself there 100 times, but I'm doing Christmas Day. And so I really, and also as well, just as future heirlooms, all the while the nostalgic Christmas is back in fashion. I think it should always stay, but all the while it is staying, there's a lot more nostalgic sort of traditional Christmas decorations around. So all the while that is the theme and the vibe, I want to get as much as I can so I can continue the theme throughout my life and have really nice hand-me-downs to my future children and things like that. But also because I really do want to bring that 90s nostalgic Christmas feel to my house and my vlogs and everything this Christmas, I want to buy some really nice things ready for Christmas. So we're going to have a good old look around Next Home and their Christmas shop, and then next door is Homesense. It's not the biggest Homesense, but it's usually quite a good one. You're making lots of noises under there. It's usually quite a good one for Christmas stuff. So let's go to the complex, which is about 20 minutes from my house. I'm going to put the doggies in the back. You can come with me so you don't feel left out. Do you want to see her? Oh. Say hello. I'm in a top. I don't really want to get that dog hairy. Occupational hazard when you've got a white dog is you get white dog hairs on everything. But on Cashmere, you think it looks better being white haired? I do as well. Anyway, waffle over. Let's go Christmas shopping. Well, first stop is Next Home. I've done my returns upstairs. It was so heavy. I actually feel a little bit out of breath. I had the bread box basket thing with all the clothes as well. In terms of Next Homes, I would say this is quite a small one, but they do have some Christmassy bits in. So let me show you everything that they do have. Starting with the little Santa cake stand. I think this is so cute. And this is also a really nice little cookie biscuit tin. They've got all the scents out, so Festive Spice is a really lovely Christmas scent if you're looking for a great Christmas scent. They've got really cute mugs in here, lots of different styles of candles too. This is their little bauble collection in here. They've got a little cockapoo, Hamish the cow, memories of Scotland coming straight back to me. These are really cute, the little jumpers. And then they've got these sort of 90s inspired little knitted ones too, which are gorgeous. Coming round to some more really gorgeous festive mugs. Love the gravy, and I love this gravy boat. I've actually not got a gravy boat, so I'm going to need one, aren't I? If I'm doing Christmas, I've got a big jug at the moment, but I think a gravy boat is definitely on the list. Super cute little bowl. These are really cute. Their mug game is really strong this year, I would say. I love these ones as well with the little penguins. They're just very subtle, but subtly Christmas. They've also got small test of the baked gingerbread candle. Gorgeous. Really gorgeous. Got something in my eye. There's always something in my bloody eye. Wherever I go, there's an issue with that eye. More cake stands. This is obviously the gingerbread collection, which is equally just so cute. And then this is the bathroom section. Look at Santa sat on the toilet. Cute for the bathroom. They've got these little Hamish spa sets. He's in his little dressing gown with his wife, and he's also on the toilet over here as well. I do like cute little things like this. And they've got lots of hand towels, really nice bath mats, again part of the gingerbread collection. That's kind of it actually in here. It's really not the biggest of Next Homes to do the full tour of everything they've got, and I don't think I've missed anything out either. So up we go, and next stop is Homesense, which hopefully, nearly just fell up the escalator, hopefully is giving more than Next Home here. Next Home online, insane, but it's a very small one here. To the other end of the complex to find a Homesense, getting my steps in today. Okay, let's go. We're heading straight up the stairs to the motherland. I might need a basket or a trolley because look at this. Now we're talking, and luckily there are some baskets so we can do some damage. It's pretty good in here. I'm in snow globe heaven. What do we think of this one? Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Honestly, I was so happy that the more traditional style Christmas is back and modern Christmas is out the window, because this is the sort of thing that you would have found back in the day. And it plays music too. It doesn't have a price on it though, which does concern me. Because I want it. It's a heavier one. This one too, and it's got a little horsey inside. $19.99, so I'm assuming they're both the same price. Do I? Don't I? They're beautiful. I actually really like this one. I love the Christmassy one with like the Christmas note, but it's nice to have I don't know, it kind of reminds me of a Scottish castle at all. Have a think about it as we walk around. So much good stuff. Look at this angel. I have lots of angels, but isn't she gorgeous? I love a good angel and a really good Father Christmas. They're like my favourite things. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Look at these. I don't know what they really even are, but we'll hold a candle something. There always have such cute designs in here. Honestly guys, my basket is stacked. I've got all the Christmas tree scents, an old retro TV candle, so cute. Look at this one as well, London. Right, 2K Max over and out, the stuff is back in the car and I'm now absolutely Hank Marvin. And up there is M&S, and it's a very special day whenever you know an M&S food hall. I don't live that close to one, so when I see one, off I trundle in. And what I really want is some really good Christmas bedding, something that's really beautiful, not, you know, I want something like a really nice, sort of subtle but pretty Christmas bedding. Next didn't have any Christmas bedding in that I saw. Homesense didn't have anything that I liked either, so we're going to give M&S a go. And there's also an Asda, and I feel like Asda might maybe have something. But anyway, let's come into the motherland. That is, ooh, M&S. Look at them popping off. I just love Christmas so much. Look at this. Food hall and homeware is downstairs, so let's head straight down there because the one thing I do not need, I'm going to cover my eyes, I do not need more clothes. Take me down here. Hi there guys. Oh, I can see my camera light is flashing. There may be a camera change in a second, but we've got quite a lot of stuff for us to go through, which is very exciting. So starting off in M&S, I wanted 2 little Christmas trees for my bedside tables, and they had some in Homesense, but nothing that I was sort of running towards. And they had a couple on Next, but they were £25 each, I think, whereas these were, I think, £15 each. I can't find a sticker, but I think about £15 each, something like that. They might even have been less. Hang on. £12 each, which is fantastic. They're also pre-lit and partially decorated as well, so I got those. Then the rest is Homesense. There is one bag underneath me that I got a couple of weeks ago as well that I didn't share with you because I was like, we haven't had Halloween yet, whereas now it's time for Christmas. So I got these 2 gorgeous candlestick holders. They're actually Martha Stewart, and I love the fact that they're silver, but they're not too silver, like they're not too in your face, like they're quite vintage looking. Just gorgeous. So I got 2 of those. I'm thinking for the centrepiece, or to go as part of the centrepiece on my table. Chuffed with those. Also from Martha Stewart, she's a big heavy one. I got this hurricane. Stunning, and also everything matches as well, so this will probably be like the centre. I'm assuming of my tablescape, I don't know. We're gonna do that on the next vlog, which will be Vlogmas Day 1. Sorry guys, camera switch, she died, but I just can't believe we're saying Vlogmas Day 1, but she's got zoomies, but I just can't, Vlogmas Day 1, like where has this year gone? I then did get the pretty tartan angel. Whether she'll go on a table, whether she'll go as decoration, or whether she'll go on top of the tree, we will find out on the next video. So exciting. I love Christmas, but also it's like, oh my god, another year has gone by. Where has this year gone? Where has this year gone? I've been single nearly a whole year. Like, where has that gone? It's just poof, gone. Oh, I then got this candlestick holder as well. I love mixing metals, and I think this might even look nice on top of my fireplace. Gorgeous. And this was, how much was this? £12.99. Really heavy. Like Homesense, I just feel like you can't go wrong in terms of quality and prices. I did get myself a big nutcracker. I just went for the one in the end. Oh, he's coming out the bag. I did think when she was putting him in the bag, is he going to fit in the bag? Here we go. I went for this big handsome chappy. I just thought he was lovely in all honesty, and he lights up. Yeah, really enjoyed him, really love him, needed a good nutcracker. I then got these little baubles, and bring these up to the screen. Love these. We'll probably end up putting them on my little mini Christmas trees. And then, was it the last thing I got from this haul? I then got the tea towels, these gorgeous tea towels as well. Just sort of fluffy and lovely. M&S did have some really lovely bedding, but not in king size, so I'm going to have a little stalk in a second, and hopefully find some nice Christmas bedding. Then, oh my goodness, I can't remember what I bought a couple of weeks ago. I even kept it from myself because I was like, it's too soon for Christmas, but can't not get these bits. So I got 2 of these nutcracker cushions with the tartan border. I thought these were just gorgeous. They had loads in of these exact ones today as well. So if you like the look of those, then definitely run to your closest Homesense. These are £12.99 each, which again, I just think for something that you can keep forever, fantastic. Don't tell Meg or Bridget, but advent calendars. 2. I forgot that I bought those. I then have this year's table, a table runner. This is beautiful, scalloped edged, again sort of mixing the metals, bits of silver, bits of gold. This is stunning, so stunning. £16.99, and again I'll have this forever and ever. Oh, I then got some ribbon, which is red, white and gold for wrapping. I think this is Martha Stewart, isn't it? Or am I making that up? I think I might be making that up. I then got, I've got coasters coming out of my bottom. I got some of these coasters. These are really heavy. If you watched my last vlog, you would have, Gigi, you're currently resting on my new dishwasher, and Gigi's playing with the packaging. No, she's now eating the packaging. Gigi, what's this? Being annoying. But these are really heavy tartan coasters. See if the lighting will brighten up. For some reason it's very dark there, hang on. I don't know, why is that so dark? Can you see them? I'll try and lighten it up as I edit. But these were £5.99 and they're really heavy, so love those. I then got a little Christmas cookies candle with a Christmas cookie on the top. This was £7.99. It smells, oh my gosh, delightful. The scent of Christmas. And Gigi, darling, no thank you. Gigi, there's a Maggie Woo. You got jealous because I dared to speak to the cat. It's your cat, I know it's your cat. Darling, we're filming. And then I also got this very special candle. This is the sort of candle that I wouldn't burn, you know. I would just keep it on the side, but it's books stacked with a gorgeous scent in the middle, cinnamon clove. It smells amazing. DW Home do the best candles in Homesense. They're my favourites, and this was quite expensive. This was £30, but it's something that I will keep either burnt or unburnt, regardless, in my Christmas collection forever. And I think, God, look in there. I think that's everything now that I bought today. So I'm not going to give you the kitchen tour because tomorrow I think is going to be the day that it's fully finished. As I say, you're currently on my new dishwasher. I'm so excited. I've had a mini tabletop dishwasher now since living here, so the last 6 years. They're fantastic, and if you haven't got a lot of space like I didn't, they are amazing. Because, you know, but if you do a lot of baking, if you do a roast dinner, it does go on about 3 times. I've now got, you're on a big boy, you're on a proper dishwasher, and I couldn't be happier. Also, I told you again, I'm hosting Christmas this year. I'm gonna need all of the space. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, but I'm gonna show you the kitchen when it's fully done, because I'm just so excited. Well, actually, I say to be fully done. I don't think it's actually gonna be fully done, obviously, until next week, but the majority of it will be done by tomorrow. So, and it's all very exciting. And I said to you earlier not to go on this jumper, didn't I? Look how well that's managed. Look how long that's lasted. Hey, chicken. Oh, thank you. No wonder I get spotty, and I got this lovely breath of yours all over my face. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hello. It is the day after, but before I speak on anything, can we feel the space. If you're not new around here, can you feel, look, the space? Go again. Oh my gosh. Re-get myself together. It will come as no surprise that the kitchen is not yet done, and the deadline that I set 10 days ago of please can we have the kitchen done by then. But I'm going to give you the tour in a second because we are kind of nearly there. The doors are on up here, some of the doors are on to this side. It looks so much better. I've taken the actual kitchen door itself off, and you might be thinking, taking a kitchen door off. However, I very rarely fry anything and very rarely burn anything. I wouldn't cook a curry because I'd rather buy a curry, you know, like I'd rather get a really good curry if I was going to buy one as opposed to make it. So I don't really cook things that linger in the air for a long time, realistically anyway. But the reason that we're congregating in the kitchen, first of all, I've just gone and got my dinner. We're not judging my diet this week, it's been atrocious, and I've had to run out to the shops today because my food delivery arrives tomorrow, because tomorrow marks day one of Vlogmas. I mean, it doesn't in terms of posting, it means day one of Vlogmas in terms of filming, which means tomorrow the Christmas decorations go up, which is why I wanted my kitchen done so that I didn't have a man in and out the house. You know, he's starting out there very soon, but once I get my decks up, I don't want to have to continue to hoover up dirty footprints like today. I hate moaning, I really do, but just for context, obviously there's been a lot of drilling and stuff. There has been sawdust over everything, and I swept it up into a little pile yesterday, ran round the corner to get my dustpan and brush. He'd been in, it was a pile so big you couldn't miss it. Walked straight in and just knocked the whole... I can't have a man in my house any longer. I'm done with it. I love living on my own. I have... Oh, Bridget's gone outside. I live in a very girly house. I'm very, very happy in my own clean little space where I'm ready to settle in for Christmas now, you know? Anyway, what have we got here? We've got the Tesco Finest. It's about £5, which is bonkers. The Jesus Christ, salsiccia picante with hot honey. Why was that such a mission? I probably butchered it after saying that as well. But also in the kitchen, do I not have a scissor? Maybe not. But also in the kitchen, still to be done, new lighting, because this light, I'm going to give you the tour in a second, atrocious. New dishwasher that was supposed to go in today, I was given the wrong measurement, so that's had to go back, and then I get another one tomorrow. And then there's some doors to be put on, a new kitchen tap to go on because mine is breaking at the seams as we speak. And then we're pretty much done. Which is, it just feels like the most amazing thing. And I know I've had a good old moan about the 6-month bathroom renovation and in here, but just niggly things annoy me. Like, I was away in Scotland for a whole week and he told me that it took him 3 days to paint the kitchen ceiling. So it's just been a process that's just really desperate to see the end product. As somebody that's really impatient anyway, the best thing that's come out of this whole thing is the personal growth of losing expectation and so no expectation, and actually learning to grow some patience, because I had loads of comments saying, oh my gosh, I would have got somebody new, but he's such a nice man. I live on my own, so I need somebody trusting. He's never going to take anything. I'm comfortable here on my own. If I need to run up and have a shower, I'm quite comfy going up and having a shower. And you know, obviously not when he was doing the bathroom itself, but you know, now he's downstairs. Just, you know, and bless him, he is doing everything on his own, and he's so lovely. This week I sent him away with some sourdough and some cookies, and finally it's coming to a head. Oh, he's done something to my cooker, which that won't open. That don't sound good. Shove my pizza in, and then I'm going to give you... Right, now, the reason that we're all here properly, pizza is in. I feel very brave doing this in a cashmere cardigan, by the way, which is beautiful. This arrived today. I'm going to leave it linked. It's absolutely stunning. It's so soft. It's non-itchy. It's thin but warm. It's just gorgeous. But the reason we're here today, let me bring you in a little bit. Now you can come in a bit. Welcome, welcome. Excuse the dishwasher that is full of things. There are a few things in this world I refuse to do, and that's washing up. I'm not the biggest of princesses in a lot of things. I am if I was to see a spider. I am in terms, I don't know. There are some things, but washing up, I just would rather not. So I'm waiting for the dishwasher to go in tomorrow. But now I have all this new storage, which I'm going to show you in a second, I promise. I have gone a little bit ham on Amazon. Obviously with Black Friday, it's Black Friday month. There's no longer just a Black Friday day, it's Black Friday month, and it's currently the week before Black Friday. I've gone a little bit Black Friday heavy. I've now got space for things. Honestly, the amount of years I've spent in this house wanting to cook more, wanting to do more, but not having enough space to put things, and having a kitchen that is just cluttered is really uninspiring to cook in and uninspiring to film in. And I always feel not really embarrassed, but I do feel embarrassed because I've got so much stuff everywhere and no place to put them. Thank you, doggies. But now I do, and this side is even more storage. It's honestly incredible. So I have gone a bit heavy. So the first thing I did was, I don't know if I told you that I'm hosting Christmas this year, but I've got all of this baking set, basically. This came as one thing from Amazon. So everything's non-stick, so loaf tin, cake tin, I've got hundreds of these, but this just came in the pack. Brownie tin, I did need another one of those. Really needed some new ones of these because mine are just very old, useless, and actually quite skinny cupcake slash muffin tins. Always need a good baking sheet, and it came with 2. And then for the Christmas roast, because I'm hosting Christmas this year, a huge roasting tin. And when I bought it, it was on offer. I'm assuming because this is probably, I think this is Black Friday weekend that this goes live, the deals are probably dealing even more. So definitely head to the link, because I also, these are just some Christmas lights that I bought for the kitchen. You'll see those in Vlogmas day 1 or 2. And that's for the bathroom. But this, oh, I'm so excited for this. So again from Amazon, the company is Nordic Wear. I've ordered another couple of bits as well, but they're not coming for a while. I think they were in stock when I ordered them, but must have gone out of stock as I press pay. So it's a bundt cake tin, however, it's a bundt cake tin with Santa and his sleigh. All I'm going to say is that Christmas baking this year is going to be Christmas baking, and I'm going to have, I don't know if you can see it, here you can, this cupboard here goes in and round. That is going to be my festive cupboard. Easter stuff, autumn stuff, that's going to be where I keep all the seasonal stuff up in there. Also, it doesn't stop there, because Fortnums have just delivered. This is the most exciting box, so we're going to do that last, because I also bought these from Amazon too. So in here, what have we got? We've got a little, oh, this is I want to try and make ravioli from scratch. This was only a couple of pounds. A little ravioli cutter. I then have a Christmas cookie stamp with a Christmas cookie cutter, very cute. I then actually have some cookie cutters in here too. I don't think I have anyway. I don't think I've ever made biscuits. So this Vlogmas we're going to be making biscuits. I've also got a thermometer because oven off. If I haven't told you already, I'm cooking Christmas dinner, and I don't know, but I think my dad might be coming to Christmas dinner as well. So long story short, Mum and Dad have been broken up or divorced for many years, but they are the very best of friends. They go on holiday together, they go out for dinner all the time, nothing like naughty, I hope anyway, but they're just the very best of friends, and I love my dad so much. He's much older, he is 85, he's a much older dad, and he's the loveliest of man. He's just not the very best of fathers in terms of, if I was to live with him, if I was to go and see him every day, he would be, oh my gosh, so doting, but he does just forget about people if you're not under his nose. So that's why I don't really speak about my dad very much, not because I have anything against my dad, I adore my dad. We just see each other at Christmas, sometimes a birthday throughout the year, and that's about it, and that's as much on me as it is on him. But I do have a very, I suppose, princess moment, teenager mindset of, oh, he could phone me. but I still love my dad, and when I see him I adore my dad, and I need to work on that in the new year to be better. So I'm hoping he does come for Christmas Day, because oh, it would just be lovely if he did. He might be with my really horrible brother, but hopefully he will choose me. We've then got, if I can get into it, here we go. These are premium non-stick silicone baking mats. Wow. This is going to be, it's come with a hairband. Or is that to just maybe roll everything together? Surely it's not reminding me to tie my hair back. So these are going to be for all of my new pastries and biscuits that I am going to make, and for my pasta rolling and all of that. Always so excited for Vlogmas. I do feel nervous at this point because it is all very daunting. These are just some coat hooks for there for my pinnies. It is daunting. Vlogmas is an amazing time of year because it is so festive and it's so fun. But it's just the pressure of having to get the videos out, making the videos fun, making sure the videos are long enough and then editing them and all that sort of stuff. So another camera change, that one overheated. But no, it is just, it's a scary old thing when you've got to make sure the videos are ready to go out. They're out, they're fun, they've got, you know, everything that everybody wants to see every single day, basically. But it's fun. I love it. I'm just also mind boggled that open Joy. My grandma's name was Joy, Poppy Joy. But no, it's just mind-boggling that it is pretty much, that it's nearly a month and it's 2026. It's bonkers. There's always something new and extraordinary to discover at Fortnums. The next time you shop with us, you'll receive a special surprise with your order. Ah, that's lovely. Well, I'm probably going to be ordering more of what's in here. So, if you've watched my America vlogs, I have one particular shop that I adore, which is Williams Sonoma, which is where this hot chocolates caddy is from. Every time I'm in America, I always want to bring back the Christmas range. The only time that I probably could have got away with it was in LA, but they didn't have the Christmas range out because it was in April. And I went to New York and my bag was already overweight. Oh my gosh, I didn't tell you guys about the bloomin' staff in New York airport. They were awful. Oh my god, they made me cry. It was horrible, and I'm not really a crier with life things like that. I'll cry at a film, but to actually cry in real life. Anyway, for me to cry in, oh my bloomin' heck, that's heavy, in real life situations is rare, so I wasn't too thrilled about it. But I didn't have enough room, is what I'm trying to say, to bring back anything from Williams Sonoma. And I think pretty much as of this week, Williams Sonoma is exclusively in the UK at Fortnum Masons. And so I've been really naughty. This is really bad, but these are things that I hope, so long as I haven't got butterfingers, I will have in my lifetime. I love Williams Sonoma just so much. It just fills me with so much joy. My main Christmas mug I bought the first time I went to New York, which was 7 years ago. And I just love it. Every single year it comes out at Christmas. It's the only mug I really use at Christmas time. Yeah, to me it's just so special. And one day I will go to America and I will bring back a lot of things in an empty suitcase. But for now, if I can get the odd little bit, they haven't got much online, but a lot of the Christmas stuff is. So run and don't walk, because I'm hoping by the time this video goes live that everything is still in stock. But, oh my god, it's a box inside of a box. But I hope you're ready to see my forever Christmas plates. Oh my gosh, they're so heavy. Look at this. Oh my gosh. it makes me want to cry in like the most nostalgic. It just fills me with such joy, but childhood nostalgia. I just think they're beautiful. And what I really want to do, as I say, is collect for William Sonoma. Every time I go to America, I really want to just make sure I've got room in my suitcase, or I just take another suitcase with me, or back with me. The thing is I've got so many suitcases at home, and people, whenever I'm away, they've always said, why don't you just get another suitcase? I am someone that does not need another suitcase because I've got so many at home, so it'd almost be better. I think if I have one more flight with Virgin, I automatically get 2 pieces of luggage underneath anyway. So maybe just one of them has got to be empty, and then I'll be okay. But what have we got in this one, I hear you ask? Well, this one I'm really excited about, but I need in just a normal pattern as well, because I actually don't have a normal serving plate. What are we getting in here then? This is just a very expensive Christmas serving plate slash platter. But I just know if I didn't get this, I would thoroughly regret it. The best thing is it's raining tonight, so I had a comment the other day when I said that bin day is my favourite day of the week. Well, it no longer is, because we've been given actual bins. Beforehand we could just throw everything in, not throw everything, but you know, throw all of our rubbish bin bags, as many as we wanted, as many boxes as we wanted, outside our gates, and they would be collected. Well, now we've got bins, and me trying to, the amount I buy, the amount I get sent, everything's in boxes. I'm trying to get it in these bins every other week as well, not every week. It's a difficulty, unless it rains, and then I can put it all in my bin, or even just outside the door for a night and get it all wet, and then it's easy to, you know. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. What the heck? I really need to get my pizza out the oven. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Right, so let me give you guys a quick kitchen tour and update, because then it's time for me to eat. So if you're new around here, this was just empty space above here, and it's now been boarded in. You can't even tell. Like, he has done a blooming good job. And so this is all now extra storage space. And then around here, this isn't fully done. The fridge will be pushed back, and there will be a door going on here, which is just going to look so much tidier as well. But this, it was just the fridge, and then the bottom of this cabinet here, which pushed back with my dishwasher on the top, and everything was just everywhere. And don't panic if you're thinking, well, that's boarded up quite a lot of that window. If you're new around here, there's going to be, I say an extension, not an extension, but like a mini little conservatory going on out there, which will bring in more light. So I might even get rid of this door yet, potentially, or put a stable door in there so that I'm less relying on these for light. Taking the door off has just given so much more space. Oh my goodness, I can then put all of this stuff and, you know, hide it all and tidy it all away, and just have space and storage in my home, and already just look how much tidier everything looks. I'm so happy, honestly. Oh, right, kettle on, come on, pizza is done. Let's get this pizza out the oven and see what my £5 pizza looks like. And also, just quickly, Christmas decorations are out. That is not a dog toy. This is a cat who is sitting in front of the electric fire because she loves to be warm. But it's time tonight to take the pumpkins down. I think we're going to pop on some Harry Potter. Are we focused? There we are. You're hot. You've been sat there with the cat as well, haven't you, darling? Is that why you're all super warm? Look at this beautiful cat. I just love my cats so much. So yes, Christmas is everywhere. Christmas will not look like this on Vlogmas Day 1. This one needs tidying before we do the main decoration, which we will be doing totally together, just not in this state. I need to figure out where all the furniture is going to go as well, because small house, big tree. Oh, it's all going to be going on over the next couple of days, doggy. I've also got to sort out all of these boxes now as well. Let's do this pizza and then I'm gonna love and I'm gonna leave you. Look at that for a home pizza. That's amazing. That looks delicious. On that note, it is time to say goodbye to the vlog. It is time to say goodbye to the last non-Vlogmas video of the year. What? I can't believe it. I'm so grateful for you guys watching my vlogs. I would be so honoured if you were to subscribe. If you haven't already, tune in to my Vlogmas, which it might end up being every day yet, I'm not sure, but it would mean the world to me to have your support this Christmas. I hope you love the vlogs. I hope I do Christmas and Vlogmas justice. I really do. I'm really excited. There's so much in the plans already. There's so much that's unplanned as well, because I feel like with things like this, they should just happen organically and normally. But I hope you love it. Have the very best day, and I will see you on, I was about to say next Sunday, I will see you next Monday on December the 1st.